Oh my god, that's really cute.
You really are a gorgeous girl.
Beautiful. Seriously.
This is what Mandy will be working with for the next rest of her life. It looks like he's ready for the challenge. Huh? It's good grade A stuff right there. Good grandkid gonna come from there.
Cufflinks, and they are from the 40s, and I want you to have them there for you today. And that's good. Can you help me put them to your son? Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome. That is a beautiful thing. So the first one's gonna be a son then? Is that
Well,
the prediction? Is that a premonition?
The first one, then he'll hold them until the next one.
I got you.
And the next one, you know.
There must be an heir.
There must be the Navarro heir.
It's pretty awesome. From the 40s in Cuba.
From the 40s in Cuba.
I'm holding back the tears.
Those are the glory years. Those are the glory years.
They're from the glory
We are
years.
too low.
And your grandfather was really a dandy.
I really loved last week. Showing me all the pictures.
Well,
I don't understand how.
I have something else for you. There you go.
And I didn't know any of that.
They're not,
You were telling me.
they're not from Tiffany, but keep them here. Love you.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. So,
The guy looks good, huh? Huh? He's all grown up and he's all grown up and he's all grown up.
On the team now.
The best man. You felt my heart.
And scene, we nailed it.
So take my hand and take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows so surely to the sea, oh my darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. So won't you please just take my hand and take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you, 'cause I can't help falling in love, falling in love. I keep falling in love with you.
When you walked into my life, it's been a whirlwind of emotions. It's been going on that's never happened to me before. For the first time in my life, I feel alive. I'm not saying that I was never happy, but you awoke something inside me. I knew there was something special when we first met. Didn't know it then. But after that magical weekend, when we really got to know each other. Newport Beach. Hey, not like that. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. I knew I'd find my soulmate. A piece of my soul had returned back to me, and I was finally complete. Not a lot of things, but no one will love me more. I will always be there for you. I will always respect you, honor you, and listen. When you fall, I will pick you up. I will be your rock. I believe in the power of our love. There's a magic in it that you can't describe. It will stabilize us during the hard times and magnify the happier moments. Together our love will conquer all. I love you with everything that I had. Always have, and always will. Forever, in this life and the next. And I want to kiss you right now.
It's not the right idea. Who knew that a shopping trip to Trader Joe's would change my life forever? Yes. Luis, I adore you. You amaze me every day with your love, kindness, and support, not only to me, but others. In the time that we have been together, there have been a number of life-changing events I have gone through. I believe that it wasn't until I met you that I was supposed to have gone through them. You have been my rock and held the light up for me to see the end of the tunnel. I want you to know that even though I may not always say it during everyday life, but I am so incredibly grateful for you every single day. Those who know me know I can be very hard on myself, but I can confidently say that I must have done a few things right to deserved such a gift as you. Luis, you are truly the most beautiful man, inside and out, that I have ever met. And I am the luckiest girl in the world. I just want to tell you, thank you for choosing me. God knows I will not be perfect. Everyone knows this. But I will do my best to show you that you are simply the best. You are. You're simply the best. And I love you forever.
Still okay, kids? No, we're good.
Place it on Mandy's finger and repeat after me. I take you. I take you.
I take you.
To be my best friend,
My best friend,
my faithful partner,
faithful partner,
and my one true love.
my one true love.
I promise to encourage and inspire you,
I promise to encourage and inspire you,
and to love you truly through the good times and the bad.
to love you truly through the good times and the bad.
I will forever be there to laugh with you
I will forever be here to laugh with you
and lift you up when you are down,
and lift you up when you are down,
and to love you unconditionally
to love you unconditionally
through all our adventures through life together.
through all of our adventures in life together.
Mandy?
Nope.
I'm telling you. Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties.
Lick her finger.
It's a twist on, right?
Please place it on Luis's finger and repeat after me. I take you.
Let it.
I take you. You're ready.
I take you to be my best friend, my faithful partner, and my one true love. I promise to encourage and inspire you, and to love you truly through the good times and the bad. I will forever be there to laugh with you.
To laugh with you
And lift you up when you are down.
and lift you up when you are down,
And to love you unconditionally
and to love you unconditionally,
through all our adventures through life together.
and through all our adventures through life together.
Luis and Mandy, with the support of your family and friends, by the vows that you have made to one another, by the strength of your love and commitment, it is my pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife.
You may kiss the bride. It is my extreme honor to introduce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Navarro.
Is this being recorded?
Something to say?
I do. I got a lot to say, but I'm gonna save it. But this is a preview. It's got a lot to do with family. It's got a lot to do with love.
Don't fuck up, man.
And Lewis being that common thread. To be continued.
What I want, you've got, and it might be hard to handle. But like a flame that burns a candle, the candle feeds the flame. Yeah, yeah, what I got, full stock of thoughts and dreams that scatter. And you pull them all
Hi, everybody. My name is Sarah, and I am Mandy's maid of honor. And I'm going to try and make it through the speech without totally breaking down and crying. I have known Mandy for 11 years. I met her in 2002 at Ruth's Chris. And when I actually first met Mandy, me and her never spoke. Never had a conversation with her. I always thought she was a little strange. We didn't click at first. And one night, after a couple months of working there, at Ruth's Chris, you had to serve dinner by the waiters. So we happened to be at the same place at the same time, and we had to serve dinner to this particular table. And me and her made eye contact with each other, and we started hysterically laughing. Uncontrollable laughter, like you can count on your hand in a lifetime how many times you laugh like that. And we couldn't stop. And we served the table, and we got into huge trouble because these guys complained about us. And they thought that we were laughing at them, and we weren't. We had this moment. And in this moment that I had with this girl right here, it was like we were starting where we left off. Like I had known her before. And there is a very incredible raw connection that me and this girl have together that is undescribable and beautiful. And ever since that time, our connection has grown and deepened, and I don't look at her as my friend anymore. I consider her my sister, and I love her so much, and I'm sorry. And we love each other like sisters, and we fight like sisters. And we are brutally honest with each other, and I would do anything for this girl right here. And then Lou came along.
Whistle.
And like Heather said it best, we waited for this guy for a really, really, really long time. And to know Lou is to love Lou. And with that being said, it is my honor and privilege to stand in front of all of you and toast this incredible, incredible couple. May your lives be so blessed and rich beyond measure. Lifetime of happiness, health, and love. I love you guys. Cheers.
Let's give it up for Sarah Compies, maid of honor. Next up we have Murray.
Killed it. Love that was
And that's why we didn't invite kids.
An Arkansan. Does anybody know where Arkansas actually is? Yeah? Yeah?
Little Piggy! Little Piggy!
I grew up in a little town of 20,000 people. Pretty redneck, pretty laid back. If you had told me, 15 years later that I'd be standing in Camarillo, California, watching my best friend, who happens to be a Cuban from Miami, I'd probably have to say BS. That's not going to happen.
Make sure you get a Cuba Libre at the bar.
Louis and I met in the fall of 2000 in a little town called Lake Wales, Florida. I spent like a decade working for a summer camp, believe it or not. if that's even possible, but I did. And Lou came back a few summers, and our friendship grew and grew. And he, being an only child, he truly is like blood to me. He's a best friend. He's someone I text, I call. He may not always text or call back for maybe 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 months, but I know he's there. We always pick up right when we leave off. We always hit the pause button and meet up. I know no matter what, Lou will always be there. He's a solid guy. He's a foundation for many people here today, whether it be family, friends, new bride. Yeah, there's no better person. Really isn't. So, I have a quote. I have a quote that I like to read to everybody on my smartphone here. In a second, because I can't remember it. Anybody heard of John Shar? He's a futurist. Don't really know what that means. It goes like this. But this is Lou helped me develop a program at the summer camp we met at. It was called PATH, P-A-T-H, Personal Adventure Team Building Hike. And it was just a team building exercise for like the older kids. And you remember working there that summer, getting everything set up. And it goes, the future is not a result of choices among alternative paths offered by the present, but a place that is created first in the mind and will, created next in activity. The future is not some place we are going, but one we are creating. The paths are not to be found but made, and the activity of making them changes both the maker and the destination. You've got a great destination ahead of you. You have a great wife. Fantastic. I love you guys very much. Mandy and Louis Navarro, ladies and gentlemen. Danny Cartaya.
For those Cubanos out there, it's Cartaya. How you guys doing? I'm definitely not as eloquent a speaker as Murray, but I'm going to try my best. I asked Lou's sister last night, I said, should I go from the heart or should I try to go funny? She goes, keep it short first. And funny, try to go funny. But then I walked by and I asked Mr. Navarro, what do you think, funny or from the heart? From the heart, keep it short. So, I'm going to attempt to do both. It may get a little longer than I hope, but I'm going to try to do both. I need my brother to come up though. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. This is my brother Guido.
I've been here all along.
And I'm gonna first let you know who your daughter is marrying. He is probably the best person I've ever met. He has kept me on my feet throughout my entire life, and it's been a privilege to be able to call him my best friend. And it's funny because we were all talking the other night about, well, how does so many people that love him so much, like how do we all convey the same message? So we came up with something. It was called the Fraternity of Lou. Boom. So the Fraternity of Lou is just something that it's something you're just a part of. He's an incredible individual. It's working. And more than anything else, what you find out about Louis is that his loyalty, his love, his compassion is never ending. It's something that just oozes out of him. And I know that that's something that he's going to bring to this marriage. And I think that that is something that is incredibly noble and what a lot of us men try to strive to be like. So I could say that from my family, from the people back in Miami, and for everybody that knows him, he's got that kind of quality of character.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And as much of an honor as it is for Louis to have this wonderful bride, I feel it's an honor for so many people to get together and enjoy it. Yes. So, Mom, that's what I wanted to say. Mama and Papa Navarro.
all the good rules come from, bro. Mom and Dad.
The apple does not fall far from the tree.
Hell no.
And I couldn't think of a classier group of people than your wonderful family. It's been an absolute honor and a pleasure to consider myself part of your family. And somehow, some way, I don't know if by osmosis or what, my family, my brothers, my cousins, everybody just kind of found a way to fit themselves in. So thank you for accepting us. And I wanted to tell you how I knew that Mandy was the one.
The only one.
The only one. There you go.
That's the only one for him.
He told me, these were his words, I love her passionately. And at first I was like, Lou, is this the kind of conversation we're having over the phone? But he sat there and he just talked about everything that he enjoyed about her. And it was mostly everything about laughing and smiling and just enjoying each other's company. And being together as long as you guys have, I know that is something that is so important, is to be able to laugh together, to be together, to enjoy each other's company at all times. And that's something that they will have forever, and there's an incredible peace and comfort in that, I think, and an incredible love that comes through that. And to everybody, I would say, we're incredibly honored, we're blessed to be able to experience something as wonderful as this couple getting together that deserve each other so much. So from all of us in the groom's party, I think I speak for Murray. I know I speak for Murray and Mark. Thank you very much. We love you guys all, and this has been a pretty fantastic experience for us.
Okay, just really quickly. First of all, you know, we were at a wedding 2 weeks ago, Mark and Karina's. Congratulations again. And you know, Mark was up at his wedding and he said something that actually really stuck with me. And I wanted to repeat his words. But he said that he was here, like we're around, like it's never going to happen again. Like all of these people, like all of you, our family, our friends, we're never all going to be in one space again together like this. And I can't tell you how you know, overwhelming and amazing that is. And I know I speak for both of us when we want to say thank you so much for being here and making this our most special day ever. Everyone has been so amazing through our entire time together. You've been so supportive and so loving, and just you've all been on our side, and we feel it. We feel the love every day. Thank you so much. And I also wanted to give a special thank you to my mom. I love you. Luis's parents, now my parents too, Christina and Jorge, and also my stepfather Gabe for helping make this day happen for us. Thank you all. And Tia Luis, I apologize, Tia Luis. Thank you all for making this happen for us. We love you and thank you for everything.
Louis and Mandy forever!
I love you all.
Thank you very much.
Let's dance.
Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance to the song they're playing on the radio. Let's sway while color lights up your face. Let's sway, sway through the crowd
It's everywhere, huh?
Do you two want to say anything to each other?
I just want to thank this woman right here. She, with the help of the loved ones of my uncle, Tio Luis, our parents, Alice, my new mom, but Mandy, put it all together. She did everything. I just did everything she said, made it happen for us. So, I love you, sweetie. Thank you for this. This is all you, and I have to thank you for it.
It's all us. And honey, thank you for putting up with me all this time.
Forever.
And put up
At this point,
forever.
this
That's right.
means
Putting
I have
up
to
with
put
me
it up.
forever. I thank you ahead of time for what you're about to encounter for the rest of your life. I love you. Thank you for everything.
And your cupcake. You got any little love? Yeah. I got it.
We love you too, Simon.
What, to wipe my face?